Hey, it's Stephanie. So this is actually the end of the day before I show you what I ate today, and I felt like today was a good day. So spoiler alert, good day. I looked at my trackers and I finished out the day at exactly 47 out of 47 Weight Watchers points plus. That's the program that I'm following just for portion control. And then for my other tracker that I use to keep track of my macro percentages of fat, carbs, and protein, my carbs came in at 45, and I don't remember what my other ones were, but that was what I was aiming for. I'm trying to keep it around 50 carbs or less per day, so that was good. My percentages were off a little bit. I've been trying different percentages between 50 and 60% fat, because I also don't want to have too much fat. I think that there can be too much of a good thing. So I'm still just kind of playing around with those numbers, but trying to keep it around 50 carbs and then staying within my points plus and not using my weeklies. I have listened to a lot of people on podcasts and in books, and I try to really kind of take the main points from the experts in the field of weight loss, obesity, and also just kind of what happens when your body has too much insulin in it and too much inflammation. And so that's definitely where my mind is when I think about how to structure my meals. And one thing that I've heard like 3 experts talk about, Dr. Barry Sears, Dr. Ludwig, and Dr. Jason Fung, I don't know how you say his name, but all of them talk about how like insulin is really like just so tied to diabetes. I mean, so tied to obesity. Sorry, it's the end of the day. I'm a little bit tired. Tied to obesity and difficulty with losing weight, and the best way to structure your meals is to eat enough at each meal that it carries you for 4 to 5 hours. And that's why I've been making my meals a little bit bigger and trying to keep the kind of that right, perfect sweet spot of fat, carbs, and protein. And those percentages that I'm using are coming because of the people that I've listened to. So I'm just trying different percentages based on what those people recommend. So, and some of the other people that I kind of respect in that field. So that's where my information is coming from and why I'm doing what I'm doing, just in case you're wondering. But I really do feel full for about 4 to 5 hours, sometimes even longer, when I eat the way that I've been eating that you've seen on these vlogs. So anyway, enough of me babbling on. Here's what I ate today. It's my breakfast. You will see this in every food vlog that I ever do. Spinach, 2 tablespoons of blue cheese, 3 eggs, 1/4 of a cup of oatmeal, microwaved, and then I add 2 tablespoons of half and half and cinnamon, and 1/2 cup of homemade whole milk plain Greek yogurt, and the beginnings of my lemon water, 1/2 gallon of lemon water a day, followed by another 1/2 gallon of plain water. So 17 carbs, 13 points plus. Shocking. I know, you saw this yesterday too, if you watch any of my food vlogs. Okay, here is my lunch. It is 13 points plus and 11 carbs total. So this is a carb balanced tortilla for 6 carbs, pork carnitas for 1 carb, tablespoon of my ranch for 1 carb, celery, did not track or didn't count that. And then this is a tablespoon of coconut butter and a tablespoon of peanut butter. I think it was like 3 or 4 carbs total. Can't remember how it splits up, but I just tracked my whole meal, and then it's 13 points plus. So gonna eat. Dinner time. This is 4 ounces of grass-fed beef, hiding under all that stuff, and that is 6 points plus. It doesn't have any carbs. Topped with 1 ounce of cheddar cheese for 3 points, and the cheese has a few carbs. It's already in my tracker. And then onions and a tablespoon of ranch for 2 points, broccoli is 0 points, but there's another point worth of butter on there. And then this is a half a cup of my whole milk yogurt with 3/4 cups of berries. And the berries are raspberries and blueberries. So a serving of that is about 10 carbs, plus the yogurt is another 4 carbs. So I'm sitting probably right around, oh, say 15 carbs for dinner.